Now, the Special Air Service may sound like a branch of the Post Office, but it's perhaps better known as the SAS, or by insiders or enthusiasts as the SAS.
In fact, it has become the gold standard for special forces the world over. This year marks its 80th birthday.
This is Hereford, a place where the moo of cow, the grumble of Welsh farmer, and the fut of passing tractor gives way to the rat-a-tat-tat of machine gun fire and the bang, oof, smack and twat of men thumping each other. Ditherers need not apply. This is where the nonsense stops. This is the SAS. In the last century, the British Army has fought in numerous wars. The First World War, the Second World War, the Falklands, Iraq, Afghanistan. It has won them all. Yet one of its units is revered above all others. I'm talking, of course, about the SAS. Indeed, the maxim, who dares wins, is one I apply in my own life. And I find that if I do dare, whether it's making a business decision, playing Jenga, or suggesting dinner to a woman online, I do win. This may look like an old blacksmith shed, and that's kind of the point, for it's here that the men of iron are forged in the white heat of hostage rescue training. The smith, Tommy Gaskell, an SAS veteran, he's served in war zones around the world. What's that tattoo? Is that Jerry Adams?
It's Jesus.
Oh, great. It's worth mentioning that, like all SAS officers, if he got into a fight with James Bond actor Daniel Craig, he would batter him. Craig may look hard, but it's purely down to stunt doubles and camera angles. Tommy, let's talk Turkey. Today, I'm going to be taking part in a hostage recovery exercise.
Correct. Hostage rescue is one of the core disciplines of the SAS. We do it, and we do it better than anyone else.
Let's try telling that to the Navy SEALs.
Well, they love applauding themselves.
Yeah, like real SEALs. My fave, gotta be the storming of the Iranian embassy in '80. Hands down my most played VHS.
Well, that's an unusual one. Most of what we do doesn't end up on the telly.
Shame. I would love to see a high-stakes version of It's a Knockout with live ammo. You know, I'd love to see the royal version of that. Tommy, guns.
Yeah, well, choice of weaponry is going to vary depending on the mission. For demonstration purposes, we keep a cache of ex-service weapons here. This is the 7.62 SLR.
Self-loading rifle, safety on.
Reliable and accurate.
I like her. She's got a nice feel.
Standard issue from the 1950s right through to the Falklands.
Before it was replaced by the SA-80.
Correct.
She's a cheeky little minx.
And then there's the 7.62 GPMG.
General purpose machine gun.
Clear.
Crystal. Yeah, you use these in Afghanistan. I don't mean for target practice on goats, although that will have happened too.
We don't shoot goats.
Yeah, and why should you? I mean, what goat shouts Allah Akbar before causing mayhem? Although when they bleat, it can sound like that. I'm sure the demise of many a goat has been at the hands of a nervous, trigger-happy squaddy.
We don't shoot goats. Do you want me to take that for you?
Nah. Yeah.
Target is an Al-Qaeda cell. 4 terrorists are in the building. In addition, they have as many as 4 hostages. Your mission is to recover the hostages. We're in 2 teams. A team led by Danny will secure the perimeter. B team today will include Alan.
Lads.
B team will enter the building through the door on the white aspect. The hostages are being held on the far side of the blue aspect. Any questions?
Sir.
Alan.
Recommend we use night vision capability.
It's 1300 hours, so no.
Copy that.
Questions?
Open door right!
I've got the rear!
Open door left! With me!
I've got the rear!
Open door right! On me!
I've got the rear! Special Forces experts agree it's important to guard the rear.
Partridge, with me!
This was my signal. A gauntlet thrown down. We know eagles dare, but does a partridge? Left side clear, right side clear, room clear, hold! Did you see that? Did you see that?
So, how do you think you did?
Pretty good, yeah, pretty good.
Well, you discharged your firearm correctly, all neat and tidy.
Yeah, I was a 6er in the Cubs.
Right, well, let's have a look at the video, shall we? Yeah, this full shot, what's this stance? You're presenting a very wide target.
Yeah, that's a recognised shooting stance.
Where have you seen that before?
The opening sequence of the James Bond films.
Right, yeah. It's me and the boys are wondering where the hell's he got that from?
And I told you, it's from the opening sequence of the James Bond films.
Yeah. Straight away, I can see a fundamental problem. Your first two shots.
Yeah, double tap, central torso, pretty good.
You've killed a hostage.
Oh, Alan.
Terrorist, unharmed. Hostage, dead. Terrorist, unharmed. Hostage, dead. Terrorist, unharmed. Hostage, dead. That makes 4 unharmed terrorists and 4 hostages killed.
That is suboptimal.
We would call it a catastrophic failure. I mean, why did you shoot this guy? This is an Islamic terrorist cell. This guy's clearly a Sikh.
Oh, come on, I mean...
Do you know many Muslims that wear turbans?
Sinbad the Sailor?
Catastrophic failure.
Well, wait a second. I was charged with incapacitating 4 targets and recovering 4 persons, which, to be fair, I did do. The only twist was...
That you saved 4 terrorists and killed 4 hostages.
Precisely. I mean, that's a good shot.
Alan Partridge giving it both barrels there.
Absolutely, Jenny, even though assault rifles are single-barreled.
But that wasn't the end of your day there, was it?
No, they took me off for a mock interrogation, but I don't want to talk about that.
Why not?
Found it really upsetting. Yeah, it started as a mock interrogation, but turned into a mock execution, which got very real very quickly.